Hey, Rabbit. Thank you for stopping by, baby. Baby, I'm good. I'm good. Girl, you know I woke up. You know I've been up since 5 this morning. Well, I've been up since 5 this morning, but I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Yeah, it was a mess, baby. It was a mess. Woke up. So in Chicago, we had like 2 days of 70-degree weather, and I woke up today and there was snow on the ground. I was like, oh, Mother Nature, you a bitch. You a bitch. Hey, Autumn. I said, Mother Nature, you need a man, because you playing too many games with Chicago. Snow. That was too much for me. That was too much for me. And this on the spring equinox, I was like, oh, you really showing out, Mother Nature. Yep. Hey, what's this? Happy spring equinox, baby. Happy spring equinox. You know what? Give me a minute, y'all. I need a different set of cards. Well, I need one more. But y'all, happy spring equinox. We got 6 people in the chat. Please hit the likes. Please hit the likes. Please hit the likes. Come through now. Please hit the likes. Hit it up. Please hit the likes. Subscribe to the channel. You'll like it. Y'all been up since 5 a.m. babies. I've been up since 5 in the a.m. Shit. No, baby, we got you. Hey, Mystic. Girl, you was in class early, Mystic. You was in class early, baby. Shit. Now, I'm not complaining. I was just saying you was in class early. Yo, we got 7 people up in here. Can we please make the likes match the people in the chat, please? We're going to get to readings in just a second, I promise you. There we go. Yep. Gino, hello. Of course you can get one, Autumn. Of course you can get one, my love. All right, so listen, before we get started, let's talk a little bit. Have you got Mystics first, Autumn second? Thank you, Rabbit. Did you guys feel did you feel like this shift in energy? Have you guys felt it? So with this, okay, well, first off, baby, let me tell you something. We got the spring equinox. Autumn did. Okay, she did for sure. We got the spring equinox right as we usher in Aries season. Happy Aries seasons, babies. Then on the 29th, we've got a partial solar eclipse in Aries. Babies, Aries is really taking center stage for this astrological new year. And yes, what's this? You may have a reading, baby. Let Rabbit know. Yeah, let Rabbit know. Y'all, Martha and Yvette, they're on a little excursion. So we just got Rabbit Crafts over here wielding that wrench. I mean, she's a terror in these YouTube streets. So, please keep it cute. Cause I've seen what she can do with that wrench. It ain't pretty. It is not pretty. So, but no, like I was saying, so listen, so like we got the sun, we got the sun that is in Aries, and the sun in Aries, baby, it's exalted. So what's happening is that like Autumn, you said that you felt it, you felt that surge. Oh yeah, baby. Okay. So let me try and see if I can. So the sun represents like our vitality and our identity and our conscious will. And Aries is ruled by Mars. So that's going to fuel action and ambition and self-discovery. So we're going to be taking Venturo. Hey, how are you, love? Long time no see, boo. So we're going to here it is. Let me break it down to you this way. If there is a goal or a dream that you've all been having, something you want to accomplish, right now is that season. And then you're going to get out of your own bullshit and you're going to go for it, because that Aries energy is going to get you right to where you're at. It's going to get you to right where you at. Yes, yeah, Autumn, you going to feel it. You going to feel it. Oh, you most definitely going to feel it, baby. You definitely going to feel it. Let me, let me do this. So I got the cards from this morning. The Emperor. This is it. This is Aries energy. This is Aries energy all day long. The Emperor. This is Aries energy all day long. The Emperor, His Majesty, is over here representing. He represents structure and authority and stepping in to your personal power. Right here. And then the sun. Wait a minute. The sun right there. The sun, that is representing like joy and clarity and self-realization. That's it's doing that. But baby, this card right here, this card that I'm going to show you right here, that's the Ace of Wands right here. Baby, let me tell you. So let me tell you about the wands. I'm gonna try to keep this, you know I cuss, but I'm gonna try to keep this as genteel as I can. There's a reason. There's a reason why the wands look very phallic. There's a reason. And this right here, the Ace of Wands, represents new beginnings and inspiration and creative potential. So this is the reason why this is like bringing in Aries season and the Equinox. So this card, it's often indicated like it's associated with opportunities for growth and passion and bold action, which is what we're doing right now with the spring equinox / Aries season. So the Ace of Wands is going to encourage trust in our instincts and taking steps towards like our broader goals or our broader visions. So let me break that down. Let me see here. Hey, Martha. So these leaves right here, these leaves right here sprouting from the wand, those symbolize growth and vitality and potential for success. Okay, now the hand, this hand right here coming from these clouds, that I want to say this correctly. That hand is the hand of God. It's inspired action in spirit, action in spirit, and it's calling on our spiritual gifts or an opportunity offered by universal mind. All right, and then we've got the mountains back here. These mountains back here, those mountains, those are representing challenges and the journey ahead, but also the potential for greater achievement. The river, can you see it? That river, the river right there, the river, and I'm trying to see in the monitor too. The river and the greenery, the river and the greenery right there, that is that indicates the flow of life, emotional renewal, fertile ground for new ideas. You know, so the Ace of Wand represents like the power of thought, as the catalyst for creation. Remember, like I'm always telling you all, get your mind right, because it's in your mind. What you think is what you're going to say. What you're going to say is what you're going to create. You know what I'm saying? So get your mind right. So, and again, like manifestation, it just begins with ideas. And this card reminds us that we are divine co-creators in our life, in our world, and in our affairs. So this card affirms that when we align with higher consciousness, our desires unfold effortlessly. Yeah, hey, for being up to 5 a.m., I think I'm bringing that card down, So the Ace of Wands, like I said, it signifies like activation and motivation and curiosity, and our personal willpower. It's going to encourage us, encourage self-belief and confidence and courage to take that initiative. So it may also indicate like a moment of personal breakthrough where like our limiting beliefs are replaced by our empowerment. So this card right here for this spring equinox and this Aries season, this card right here packs a big punch. So there we are. Michael, happy birthday, y'all. Give some hearts up in the chat for Mr. Stevens. It's his birthday, and he could be anywhere else, but he wants to be. He's choosing to be with us, honey. Thank you, Michael. Happy birthday, baby. Happy birthday. So yeah. So that that was that. Thank you, Martha. Thank you. Yeah, Nate, give Michael some birthday love. There you go. Yeah, we got to embrace our community and stuff. So we're gonna begin because I think I broke all that down. I just wanted to give you all a little bit of that. Let me introduce you to the decks that we're gonna be using. So tonight, because we are taking bold actions and stuff like that, Universal Mind is going to be asking questions like, what are you doing? What is you doing? And we're going to go through that. So we're going to be using Archangel Michael Sword of Light. Colette Baron reads the Oracle of the Seven Energies. And Brianna Hovey's Her Soul's Truth, okay? So with that, oh my God, bless her, baby. 90, that's baby. Baby, that is a life. That is a life, baby. That is a life. Congratulations. So, calling to the front of the class, I need Mystic Girl, and I need Autumn to the front of the class, babies. Please come to the front of the class. And we'll get started as soon as there's Mystic. All right. All right. Mystic, grab Autumn. Grab Autumn so that we go through this. There you go, Autumn. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure. Wait a minute. I think you might be on the cusp, Michael. I think you might be on the cusp. Baby, you threw me off with that. You threw me off with that. But we're going to start reading for Miss Mystic. And we're going to get into Miss Autumn real fast. So I'm pulling for Mystic right now. And here we go, Mystic. Are you ready? Here we go, sweetheart. Universal Mind is asking, does my life have room for more pleasure or for more play? So, Mystic, with this being Aries and Aries season and spring equinox, what would happen if you added more play and laughter into your life? It sounds like you're doing way too much. You're doing too much of what you need to do and not much of what you want to do. That's not living, baby. We got to find a balance. We got to find a balance. Now, from the Archangel Sword of Light, we got card number 16. 1 plus 6 is 7. When we talk about the numerological aspects of the number 7, we're talking about potential. We're talking about ambition, success, resourcefulness, victory, and luck. We also got this card. It's like it's almost over. Your current challenges will soon be resolved, and you'll be able to look into the future with a smile. That's why you ain't smiling, because you knee deep in whatever is going on. You knee deep in whatever's going on. Mystic, I don't know what you got cooking right now, but I can tell you this right now. If you're getting this message, it's like you're taking shit way too deep. Not that it's not warranted. Not that it's not warranted. The thing is, though, is that Universal Mind is saying, baby, you got to be more balanced. You got to be... Mystic, you're not looking for a job. You're looking for perfect employment. You're looking for perfect employment, not a job. Perfect employment. Mystic, if you can get a job, you can get perfect employment. Baby, a job is that shit that's going to wear you out. That job is going to take the very best from you Monday and Friday and give you Saturday and Sunday to rejuvenate so that you can do it all again. Don't look for a job, Mystic. Don't look for a job, Mystic. Look for perfect employment. And maybe that's why you're so goddamn tired. Because you're trying to find shit. You're trying to get into shit that does not align with you just because you need a paycheck. I live in the real world too, baby. I've been up since 5 a.m. So I definitely understand what you're saying. But I'm out here doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? And that's all Universal Mind is trying to tell you right now, baby. Find what aligns with you so that you can make your money. But baby, find time to smile. Because, sweetheart, let me tell you something. When you say, I'm looking, there's an effort. Universal Mind doesn't want us to work hard. Universal Mind wants us to exhale and wants us to relax and wants us to know that alignment is coming to us. Mystic, before I read this next card, let me ask you this right here, Mystic. Let me ask you this right here. Have you been looking for a job that aligns with you, or have you been just looking for a job to pay some bills? Which one is it, baby? And I'm sorry if I'm putting you on blast. That's not my intent. Baby, you got homework, Mystic. You got homework. When we're done with all this, Mystic, I want you to go somewhere where you're not bothered. I want you to close your eyes and get your journal or a piece of paper, and I want you to write out the perfect scenario for your job. What would you like to do? And baby, I want you to be as detailed as it could be. All right? When you're done with that, Mystic, when you are done with that, then after that description, I want you to write, this or something better is coming through for me. This or something better is coming through for me. Are you going to get it because I told you right? Maybe, maybe not. But sweetheart, the first act of creation is our thoughts. Second is our words. And our words are either spoken, written, or thought of. I need you to be a co-creator in your universe and bring forth the employment that's going to best benefit you. Now, you got one more card, Mystic. You got one more card, baby. And this card says the Rose Kiss. This is card number 9. Baby, it's intensity. It's a buildup. The Rose Kiss. Baby, you listen. This right here is telling me, baby, that you gonna get what you want. No, wait. That was too big. The numerological aspect of this card with the imagery of this card tells me that if you focus and if you and wait a minute, not just focus, Mystic, it's not enough for you to write this shit down. Now you got to look for what it is that you want. When you do that, you're going to get closer to what you want, baby. All right? That's your reading, sweetie. And baby, blessings to you, sweetheart. And blessings to you. Come through, Rabbit. Let her know. Let that perfect employment come through. That's it. That's all. Oh, is this? Oh, we're gonna start this session this way, huh? All right. And Mystic, when you do get that perfect employment and all those bills are done, I expect a super chat, baby. A big one. I'm joking. Miss Autumn. Where you at, Miss Autumn? Please like and subscribe to the show and show Miss Ronnie some. You right. Show Miss Ronnie some love. Okay, shit. Okay, there you go, Miss Autumn. How you doing, baby? Oh, hold on, y'all. Okay, Autumn, I'm pulling for you right now, love. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. All right, baby. Here we go, Autumn. For this spring equinox Aries season. How does my body want me to move today? We're not talking Autumn. It's easy to look at that and say, oh, you know, it must be about exercise or some shit. No, baby. That's not what we're talking about. How does your body want you to move? And the thing is, Autumn, for whatever reason, I'm feeling like a heaviness in my chest. That's the only way to say is you got some shit to get off your chest. You got some shit to get off your chest. Listen to your body, baby. Listen to your body. Wait a minute. Let me see what other. Wait a minute, because there's some more cooking right here. Oh. Give me a second, Autumn. Give me a second. I want to hold your hand. I say this to you. I want to. Autumn, listen. I'm going to tell you this right now. I don't like nobody playing in my face either. I don't like nobody playing up in my face either. And I'm going to say this to you, Autumn. That situation, first off, you and I both know that it's beneath you. You and I both know that it's beneath you. That individual, they never got home training. And not only that, but they toxic, and they vibe low. They vibe, girl, and they vibe low because that's the type of shit that they used to. And the reason why they are fucking with you is because you amplify shit that they know that they could never be. The worst part is, okay. All right, wait a minute, Autumn. Hold on, baby. Hold on. And I need you to understand something, sweetie. I need you to understand something. The reason why they look at you with disdain is because they know that they could never be you. And the fact of the matter is that they cannot find that level of comfort within themselves to be happy with who they are. So they look at you and like, well, who this bitch thinks she is? It's always who this bitch thinks she is. Oh, she thinks she cute. She thinks she that. No. It's not what you think. It's what they are thinking. It's what they are projecting onto you. And the thing is, girl, is that you can't buy in to the bullshit. That's on them. Mama, you cannot let, because girl, I'm feeling it right here. I'm feeling it right here. There are times to get shit off your chest, and then there are times to look back and say, you know what, sweetheart? It's not that I hate you. It's not that I hate you. I just don't think you're important enough for me to hate. Don't even look back, girl. Don't even look back. And the thing is, Autumn, when they say shit under their breath, sweetheart, that you got to understand that is a sign of respect. That is a sign of respect, because they would be hard pressed to want to say that shit to your face. And Autumn, and wait a minute, and Autumn, you want to know something, baby? You want to know something? You want to know how I know? Because, baby, I'll tell you something right now, Autumn. I'll tell you something right now. Listen. A lot of people talk about me. A lot of people talk about me. None of them ever confront me. Two big differences, baby. I get talked about. I never get confronted. You got two more cards, baby. Card number 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. When we talk about the numerological aspects of the number 3, we're talking about acknowledgement. We're talking about abundance. We're talking about creativity. We're talking about growth. We're talking about a third party. Okay? Someone talking shit, setting it off. All right? And this one, it says, embrace your life's purpose. I'm guiding you towards your divine life purpose. What makes your heart joyful is what you're meant to be doing. Yeah. Mama, when you're focused on what it is you got to do and where you want to go, those chicken heads, they don't get in the way, baby. They don't get, you a minor inconvenience, What did she say on Basketball Wives? You are non-motherfucking factor. That's what they are, baby. A non-motherfucking factor. You got one more card, baby. And this is card number 34. 3 plus 4 is 7. We're talking about potential. We're talking about ambition, victory, success, resourcefulness, and luck. Baby, this right here, open to discovery. Sweetie, you worried about this energy right here. Because I feel it. I feel it in your body. I feel it in your chest. That's not what's supposed to be there, baby. That's not what's supposed to be there. So, Autumn, we're gonna flip this, baby. We're gonna take that heaviness off of our chest from wanting to say what we wanted to say to these bitches that are non-motherfucking factors, and we are going to, for this equinox season, for this Aries season, we're gonna flip that shit around, and that energy that we would use to like watch our tongue and shit like that, we're going to use that energy to see what we can do to propel us to our life's purpose. That's what we got to do, baby. That's what we got to do. That's where you at right now. Yeah, mama. Yeah, I get talked about, but very, very seldomly do I get do I get confronted. Very seldomly. And look it. There go rat. And autumn, let me tell you something. And if that shit don't work, you come back here because Rabbit with that blue wrench, oh, she know what to do. Oh, she got you, honey. Yeah. What's this? You ready? What's this? Where you at? There you are. There you are. Baby, I gave Rabbitcraft that wrench and created a monster. All right, what's this? Listen, what's this says? I'm her. Okay. All right, baby. We pulling for you right now, love. We pulling for you right here. Listen, y'all, with Rabbitcraft, that wrench has got to be surgically removed from her hand. I'm telling you. Here we go, baby. Here we go, sweetie. Oh. Hey, Shanine. What's this? Do you surround yourself with people who lift you up? What's your circle like, baby? What is your circle like, baby? What is your circle like, sweetheart? Okay. Oh, thank you, love. This card right here, card 11. 1 + 1 is 2. When we talk about the numerological aspects of the number 2, we are talking about partnerships. We're talking about balance. We're talking about decisions, opposites attracting, things of that nature. This card right here says, embrace this magical moment. You are in the perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles. Allow your wishes to be fulfilled. Oh, baby, you that girl. You that moment, baby. You are that moment. But sweetheart, here it is. The circle around you. Yeah. What's this? Let me tell you something. Let me say this to you, baby. People who ain't got shit will be more than happy to watch you lose everything you have. Now, Universal Mind just said, embrace this magic moment. You're in alignment. You are in alignment for manifesting what you want. What's this? If you don't listen to nothing else I say, baby, please hear what your auntie is saying, and please take this with love. Shut the fuck up. What's this? Don't you be saying shit to no fucking buddy. I repeat, and I repeat with love. Shut the actual fuck up. What? That's all I need. That's all I need. That's all I need. Baby, you the moment right now. You the moment right now. In spite of all the bullshit that you've been going through, baby, you've been dodging the bullshit like Wonder Woman. You've been dodging. And somehow or another, you have still been finding some type of an alignment to tap into Universal Mind to get what you need. That's a gift. That's a gift. And you're about to receive yours. Baby, outside energy will fuck your shit up. Shut the fuck up. Don't be saying shit to nobody. Okay? Nobody. Silence, like you say. Your last card, baby. Card number 18. 1 + 8 is 9. We're talking about, baby, there's a momentum building, sweetheart. There's a crescendo coming, baby. There's a groundswell, an intensity, a completion, the ending of a cycle and the beginning of a brand new one. Baby, this right here. What's this? I'm going to tell you this, baby. They were cool when you was doing all right. But when you started to do better, oh, that's when we got problems. The moment that you outgrew their expectations, oh, baby, baby, baby. Oh, they got up in their feelings. They got up in their feelings. And out of nowhere, you became public enemy number one. And sweetheart, baby, you was the hot topic. Fuck Diddy. Yeah, no. Fuck Just Hilarious. No, you became the hot topic. Oh, you became the hot topic, baby. Power of your purpose. Power of your purpose. You about to level up, baby. You about to level up. You have outgrown that scarce that mindset. You now ready. You are now ready. You ready to let the struggle go. You ready to let that struggle go. Congratulations, baby. Congratulations, sweetheart. Yeah, you know what's this? I'm gonna tell you right now. You know, there's a cliche that's in my head right now that's pertaining to you, and it's your motto. I can show you a lot better than I can tell you. I can show you a lot better than I can tell you. Yeah. That's it. That's all. There you go. I see him. How you doing, sir? Thank you for stopping by. It's been a minute. And what's this? I'm telling you right now, when you level up, like I told the other one, honey, like I told Mystic, I expect a great big fat super chat. You hear me? When I get them. So I'm joking, baby. I'm joking. Enjoy your success, baby. Enjoy your success. Good, and good, sir. And happy spring equinox, baby. I am, baby. I am. Life is good, baby. Life is good. Thank you for asking, sweetheart. Thank you for, showing concern. I'm good, baby. I'm good. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Here we go, baby. Are you ready? Here we go, darling. Oh. To whom am I comparing myself right now? I'm going to say this. Comparison to anything, comparison to anybody or something like that, it's always going to be a thief of joy. And you may not, how do I want to say this? It's not so much that you may be comparing yourself to somebody or to something, but what this card does say, the energetic meaning from this card is that you're not in the moment. You're not in the moment, and you're not fully embracing the abundance that you do have. And I know you know this, but I'm just going to reiterate it for the chat. Abundance does not always mean money. We could be abundance in health. We could be abundant in people that love us, things of that nature. We take those things for granted, and when we overlook those things, we then start looking outside of the stuff that we do have, and we start thinking like, oh, that the grass is always greener. Baby, the grass is always greener where we water it. Okay? Now, here, let me get you. Hey, Rachel! Oh, baby. And again, these cards are speaking to each other. Come on, card number 11. One plus one is two. We're talking about partnership and balance and division. And this card is saying, embrace this magic moment. Baby, baby, you've been letting too many moments go by. You've been getting too many. Sweetie, one of the most valuable things that we have is time and our focus. That time and our baby, that's why they call it paying attention. What are you paying attention to, baby? And whatever you're paying attention to right now, sweetie, are you going to get a return on that investment? Because if you're not getting a return on that investment, the time and the focus that you could have been putting into investing, that shit is depreciating. Get back centered, baby. Get back centered. Shake it off. Shake it off. Where are you at right now, baby? Where are you at right now? Look around you, baby. Look. I want you to realize something. Everything around you at one point was a desire, and you made it manifest. When is the last time you looked around your surroundings and thought to yourself, thank you? We got to get back. We got to get back to center. We too far out there. We too far out there into space. And we got to pull back, baby. We got to pull our focus back. You got one more card, boo-boo. Card number 21. 2 plus 1 is 3. When we talk about the wait, what's that? Good night. Okay, thank you. What's this? When we talk about the numerological aspects of the number 3, we're talking about acknowledgement. We're talking about creativity. We're talking about growth. We're talking about abundance and fertility. This card says exposed and revealed. And darling, I don't think there was anything that was exposed or revealed, except that maybe during this reading, your focus has been shifted. I don't think sweetie, I don't get the feeling like anybody's out to get you, to be honest with you, I get it when I'm trying to connect with your energy. I get a very happy, buoyant energy. But baby, you do have to get back to basics. You do have to go back home. You do have to remember where you came from and where you're at right now, and how long it took you to get where you're at. And I think maybe that's the portion that you were revealed. All right, sweetie. It's good to see you back, love. Thank you, baby. All right. And, Rabbit, who's now? Thank you, love. Thank you, Cheyenne 23. Rabbit, who's next, baby? Marty's, who do we got? Who do we got after? Oh, Nay! Where you at, Nay? She's still here. Nay's still here. All right. Nay, how did this day go by for you? The beginning of Aries season and the spring equinox. How was the energy for you? Thank you, Rabbit. All right, Nan, I'm pulling for you right now. Yeah, baby, you know what? That was me too. That was me. I was baby, I was at the job at 5, and then we got done at 4. I was bartending at DraftKings for March of Madness. Needless to say, she made coins. Yeah, I wore my good bra. Ladies, let me tell you something. If you're in the service industry, I got a little something for you. The only difference between tips and tits is one consonant. I'll let you think on that. Okay, now here we go. Oh. Nay, what you doing, baby? What you doing? What you thinking about? Because there's some comparison going on. There's some comparison. We're comparing shit, baby. We got some compare. Here we go. Name. 41. 4 plus 1 is 5. When we talk about the numerological aspects of the number 5, we are talking about disruptions to plans of progress. We're talking about chaos. We're talking about conflict. We're talking about loss. But we are also talking about new experiences. So there's some shit going on that it's going to challenge you to do things differently. But this card right here says, your loved ones are safe. Let go of your fear and worry for your loved ones. I'm out here looking for them. So there may be some family shit going on. There may be some... What was that? I was number 5 for the... I was number 5 for the... Oh, yep. 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 And then I like the idea. I like that you being cognizant of those synchronicities, baby. Yes. Yes. That's good. That's good. Let me get this one more card, baby. Let me see if I can pull that. Oh, baby. Baby. Nay. Card number 14. 1 plus 4 is what? Beautiful uncaging. Nay. Nay. You on your next level, mama. You on your next... Wait a minute. But nay. I'm going to tell... But nay. I'm going to say something. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to tell you something, nay. It takes a minute for me not to get overwhelmed by those synchronicities as well. So don't think that I'm sitting here just being cool, because I'm fucking gagging at the moment right now too. I can't make this shit up. I don't know what's coming through. But I'm gonna tell you this right here, baby. I'm gonna tell you this right here. This card and this card right here. Nay. The best I can say to you, darling, is that, you know that there's a saying that says, when you are sick and tired of being sick and tired, that's when shit is going to change. I feel that's where you at right now. I feel that's where you at right now, Nay. You got sick and tired of the bullshit. You knew, and Nay, and then today being the spring equinox and the beginning of Aries season, all of this is in alignment. All of this is in alignment. But I want you to, Nay, I want you to keep in mind of one thing, baby. I want you to keep one thing in mind, sweetheart, and that is this. When we think of butterflies, we think of them as being so beautiful. We never think of the cost of what that butterfly had to pay in order to get to where that butterfly is at. And that's where you at right now. I use this analogy because, like, when I was in science, when I was in science class and I heard about this, I mean, it passed everybody's head, but for me, I kept it. Baby, a caterpillar will literally mummify itself in a chrysalis, and then when it's nice in that little cocoon, it will liquefy, it will disintegrate itself. And in that disintegration, and in that disintegration, that disassembling, it puts the pieces back together again. And when it's ready, it comes out and it's this beautiful butterfly. That's you right now, baby. That's you right now, baby. Well, baby, I feel that butterfly is your spirit animal, sweetheart. I feel that butterfly is your spiritual guide, baby. Oh, girl, you can't see it on this shitty camera, but baby, I'm getting goose pimples all over my body. Shit. Now, I'm excited for you, mama. I'm excited. And like I tell everybody else, when you get that bag, I'm expecting huge super chats. I'm joking. I'm joking. Okay. Go and do your shit, Nay. Go and do your shit. And baby, remember, you above the bullshit. You above the bullshit. Okay? Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, I think please don't let me myrtleize her name. Riley, are you here? Riley? There you are. There you is. All right, baby. There you is. Baby, how did the spring equinox feel for you? How was the energy out there, love? Yep. Oh, don't get me wrong. Listen, this is the spring equinox, and it's for emboldened new actions. There ain't gonna be nothing cute about this. Bold actions do not take ladylike steps. Oh, it's gonna get up in your ass. That's all I'm saying. It's gonna be up in your ass. That's all I'm saying. Here we go. Riley, here we go, baby. Here we go. And you guys, please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already. It helps the algorithm let us know that we're doing things. And while I got your attention, can I please get some hearts? Let me tell you something. Both of these ladies that are moderating today, they got things they can be doing. And you know what? And wait a minute. Hold on. And let me tell you how my ADHD ass works. You know, because I'm doing so many things too. You know, I hit up these ladies late last night. Oh, y'all, I'm going to go live. They will make the time to be up in this chat so that everybody can get a fluid reading. Because, Tony, if it was left up to me, oh, we would still be on the third reading right now. So please give some hearts up to my Mahdi's, please. Thank you. This channel does not work without them. Okay. All right. Riley, here we go, baby. Here we go with that crazy energy, sweetie. We've got, am I focused on what I want most? Yeah, Riley. Baby. With this Aries season, with this spring equinox, sweetie, you're going to have to let grown people be grown people. And you're going to have to let people start learning how to do for themselves. Because, baby, this is too much. You doing too fucking much for everybody else and not enough for you. Am I focused on what I want most? Baby, this whole thing, I'll get to it someday. Baby, that someday is some bullshit. Someday is not on the calendar, baby. Someday is the day we make it. Someday is the day that we make it. Universal mind is pulling your focus, Riley. You got to pull back, baby. You know what? Hold on. Hold on. Riley, I'm getting a headache right now. It's not my headache. It's like all up in here, baby. It's all up in here. And that's your bandwidth. You got too much going on. Unknown Gaming, goddammit, how are you? So yeah, we gotta pull focus and we gotta start working on Riley. What do you want most, baby? What do you want the most? Girl, look at what you just wrote. That's what I feel every day. That's not living, baby. That is not living. With this Aries season, Sweetheart, you got to pull back, and there's layers, baby. There's like, how did it get to this point? And I will tell you, I know a little bit of the answer. It's because one favor led to another, led to another, led to another. And now everyone's like, Riley would do it. Riley would do it. Riley, y'all, I want to take a moment. I want to take a moment, and I want to talk about some words. All right, Riley, right now in the chat, baby, right now, I want you to write this statement in the chat, baby. I want you to write this statement in the chat, Riley. I want you to write, in quotation marks, no is a sacred word. I want you to write, no is a sacred word. Hear me out, Riley. Hear me out. Baby, no is a sacred word because it represents self-respect. No is a sacred word because it represents self-respect. It represents boundaries. It's the ability to prioritize your own well-being. Especially women. There's a pressure to always say yes to avoid disappointing others. However, constantly saying yes can lead to exhaustion, can lead to resentment, and lack of personal fulfillment, which here we come back. Am I focused on what I want? Riley, by treating the word no as sacred, it emphasizes the power of setting limits and protecting your energy and making choices that align with you and your values and your needs, baby, and your needs. It's about reclaiming control over your life rather than allowing others to dictate it. Saying no doesn't mean you're being unkind. Rather, it means respecting yourself enough to prioritize what truly matters. But now, I'm going to say this, though. I'm going to say this. No is also when negotiations start. Because standing firm in our values often invites deeper conversations and it challenges assumptions. And it creates opportunities for alignment on our own terms. No is a sacred word, baby. Riley, we got 2 more cards, baby. 33. 3 plus 3 is 6. When we talk about the numerological aspects of the number 6, we're talking about harmony. We're talking about improvement. We're talking about balance, peace, family matters, romance matters. Riley, I'm going to ask you a question. And I'm not here to bust you out. It's not a question, baby. It's a statement. Riley, in order for somebody to walk all over you, you had agreed to lay down first, baby. I'm just going to say that. This card right here says that this is a blessing in disguise. Be patient and have faith that your angels have the situation under control. What will come is far better than what you dare dream. We got that. And then we got one more, Riley. Look at that. The beautiful uncaging. Again, number 5. And I don't want you to be sad, baby. Y'all, let me say this, baby. Let me say this to my chat. Let me say this to my chat. It's one thing to read these cards like traditional cards. I try to add spiritual lessons that I've learned to these cards because when you walk away from my readings, I want you all to feel empowered. And if anything, if at the very minimum, I want you all to know that you are the creators of your life. Riley, when you start saying no, it's going to cause some shit. It's going to cause some shit. But this beautiful uncaging, baby, you ain't got to be gangster about it. You just got to be. And I'm going to tell you this, Riley. When you tell people who they are about themselves and your voice is calm, they don't know what to do with that, baby. They don't know what to do with that. Good night, Martha. Thank you. Thank you, Martha. Yeah, Riley, it's like, no, darling, I'm not going to watch your kids because I've been watching your kids and I would like a time off for myself. So, seeing as that these are your kids, maybe you should take care of them. Oh, honey, that's going to heat some boots. But the best part is, baby, you don't have to care. That's it. That's it. That's all. All right. Rabbit, who's next, baby? Rachel, this okay. All right. All right. Miss Rachel, is you ready for your spring equinox hello to Aries season reading, baby? Because it's ready for you. Look at Unknown, giving flowers to everybody. All right, Rachel, let me get you together, baby. We're going to pull these cards right now. Here we go. All right, Rachel. Let me pull this down. Here we go. Oh! Do I believe I'm worthy? We can go. Listen, Rachel. So many of us. I'm going to say this. So many. Good night, Autumn. Thank you for stopping by, baby. Thank you for stopping by. Rachel, so many of us, we are all the walking wounded, and we've all come through some shit. Thing is, though, baby, the thing is, though, darling, is that until we acknowledge, we do that shadow work, and we go in deep, there's always going to be that question. And right now, sweetheart, right now, universal wisdom wants you to reevaluate your sense of worth. Do you really believe it? Do you believe that you're worthy? Do you believe that you've earned or that you're worthy of the things that you've gotten without any type of remorse, without any type of guilt? Okay? Because if you do, that's fine. That's fine. But right here, sweetheart, right here, this is where we got this question right here. That is entirely how you want to answer it, how deep you want to go. Now with this, we've got card number 12. 1 + 2 is 3. When we talk about the numerological aspects of the number 3, we're talking about acknowledgement. We're talking about abundance. We're talking about fertility, development, the power of 3, definitely a third party. But this one right here says, embrace your life purpose. I'm guiding you towards your divine life purpose. Whatever makes your heart joyful is what you are meant to be doing. This is job. This is job related. Right here. Give me one more time. Let me see this. Card number 20. We're just going to break it down to 2. Numerological aspects of the number 2 are partnership, balance, division, duets, choices. Rachel, this is something, partnership as in like a workship, not romantic or things that, what I'm feeling like, oh, baby. Yeah. Sweetheart, do you see what that says? A merry motive? A merry motive? Sweetie, here's the question. Do you believe you're worthy? Yes, pay me. Embrace your life's purpose. You know who you are, you know what you can do, and you know that you do it well. That focused anger is your motivation. That's your motivation. Go get your money, baby. Go get your bag. And it's been the tagline of the night. When you do, sweetie, I want a great big huge super chat. I'm joking. You're on your way, baby. You're on your way. Your feelings are valid, baby. Your feelings are valid and universal. My pleasure, sweetheart. I'm on assignment, baby. I'm on assignment. Okay. And let me go back. Sandra, where you at, Sandra? Where you at, Sandra? Come through, baby. There you are. She said present. Thank you for coming to class, Sandra. Thank you for coming to class. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Rabbit. Thank you, Rabbit. Wait a minute. I need to do a temperature check. Riley, are you still here? Are you still here, Riley? Riley, if you're still here, just put a heart in the chat. Let me know that you okay, because I know that was a heavy reading. Sandra, I'm pulling for you right now, baby. All right. Oh, we got it again. Sandra, do you believe you're worthy? Do you believe you're worthy? Hold on. Sandra, with the exception of this one card, this is almost the same reading as Rachel's. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, baby. I kept those cards out. I kept those cards out. I want to see something. I want to see if those are really for you, or I mean, I shuffle. Y'all see me shuffle. Did Michael Stevens leave? Is he still here? Give me a second, Sandra. Oh, honey. All right, Sandra. All right, Sandra. I generally don't do this, but I'm okay. Here we go. Here we go, sweetie. Again. Yes, you do believe you're worthy. Okay, you're being summoned to go into your life's purpose. But your final card is card number 33, which is a 6. The numerological aspects of the number 6, they are harmony, improvement, family matters, romance. Wait. Ears are wide open. Ears are wide open. Now watch. So the ears are wide open. What are you trying to listen to, baby? What are you trying to listen to? Check this out. These are the new cards that I pulled. How can I deepen my trust right now? Baby, you're trying to get these facts. You're trying to put pieces together. How can you deepen your trust right now? Baby, something is not right. Something is not right. And listen, it says don't give up on love. This card is card number 9. Baby, there's something brewing right now. There's something brewing right now. It says a relationship you cherish will be healed. Allow me to clear the way for forgiveness so that the love can shine through. However, this card said that it will be healed. It did not say that it'll be the same it was before. All right? Which is okay. Because this final card is card number 27. 2 plus 7 is 9. Again, another crescendo, another ending to something. And this card says a grand symphony. Do you believe you're worthy? Yes, you are. You are worthy of being in a very healthy relationship. What is your life's purpose? Sandra, you innately love to take care of people. It's your love language. When they're good, you're good. Okay. However, though, baby, shit don't feel right. Your instincts are telling you to listen. You're listening. And Sandra, it's not listening to what they're saying. You're listening to what they are not, the words that are not being used. Right here, baby. How can you deepen your trust? Which is the reason why you over here trying to listen really hard. The relationship is going to be what it is. But sweetheart, you are going to emerge out of all of this better prepared for the next season that comes in. And that one is what's going to be the one that sets it all apart. That one wore me out. Where you at, Sandra? Well, wait a minute. Hold on. Those are the messages. Now, now, Sandra, here it is. I don't know. Yeah. 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 Sandra, I want you to understand that at the end of all of this, at the end of these readings, the backbone of tarot, the backbone of oracle readings is free will. This is just information right now. Now and not only that though, but it's not predictive, sweetheart. It's what the energy is reading at the moment. This can change at the drop of a hat. Just be aware of where you're at, baby. Just be aware of where you're at. Girl, I would not have gone any further had those 2 cards that were in Rachel's reading were not there. They most definitely were there for you, baby. They most definitely were there for you, sweetie. Whew. All right, Miss Jocelyn, Miss Santana, let's get it together. Greetings. I hope I hope your visit here in Chi-Town was a good one. Okay. Y'all, give me a second. You know what? I'll be right back, baby. I'll be right back, kids. I gotta get a drink. Sandra's reading wore me down. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay. All right, good, baby. I'm glad that you... Oh, here it is. I'm glad you had a good time. I'm glad you had a good time. All right. Let me get some new energy up in here. Thank you. I know. Unknown, I bet you in real life you are a laugh a minute. Good. Good. Baby Grace Jones is going to be here for Ravinia. If I got to go there by myself, I got to see Amazing Grace. Okay. All right, darling. Here we go for this spring equinox and Aries season. Here we go, babies. How does your body want you to move? Jocelyn, you got a lot of tension. There's a lot of tension, particularly on your shoulders. Because I'm feeling it right now. And that's because you got a lot on your shoulders. You got a lot of shit going on right now. And the thing is, though, is that you are now physically feeling this. You are now physically feeling this. And I'm going to say this, Jocelyn. I'm going to say this. The word disease, DISEASE, is dis-ease, DIS/EASE. And the shit that you're carrying, first off, here, you're not going to like this. First off, half of the load that's on your back doesn't need to be there. You put it there. Half of the shit that's on your back is other people's bullshit. You in it too deep right now. And you don't know how to you don't know how to back out. You're going to have to do baby steps. You're going to have to start doing some baby steps. But your body is feeling it. This is card number 33. 3 plus 3 is 6. When we talk about the numerological aspects of the number 6, we're talking about harmony, improvement, family matters, romance matters, things of that nature. This is a blessing in disguise. Be patient and have faith that your angels have this situation under control. And what is to come is far better than what you dare to dream. Thing is that here it is, darling. Two things cannot take the same place at the same time. So, what it is, I'm going to say this. Hold on. So, Jocelyn, what's coming through right now is you cannot say yes to better if you still holding on to mediocre. You cannot say yes to better if you are still holding on to mediocre. And the reason why you're holding on to that shit, Jocelyn, because you don't think that it's going to get any better than this. This is self-imposed. This is self-imposed. for the spring equinox for Aries, girl, pull it together. Pull it together. Give me 1 second. Card number 17, 1 plus 7 is 8. When we talk about the numerological aspects of the number 8, we are talking about potential. We're talking about victory. We're talking about success. We're talking about resourcefulness. We're talking about luck. But this card says the storyteller. But see, you want to know something though, Jocelyn? Here it is. This storyteller is not an outside individual. This storyteller is the bullshit that you tell yourself so that you can still stay in the situation that you're in right now. You, the storyteller. And the numerological aspects of that, when you finish this chapter, when you're done with the bullshit, that is when you get the resourcefulness. That is when you get the the rewards, the progress, the change, the forward movement. But this is an inside job, baby. This is an inner standing, not an understanding. This is an inner standing. You got to find out why. Why? Because everything we do right now is an agreement. Why? Why? That why? Why did you allow this to happen? Where did that come from? Where did that alignment come from? Because you're not happy. You're not happy. And you're tired. You're tired. And the thing is, Jocelyn, is that right now, the spring equinox and Aries season, this is the perfect season. Oh shit. This is the perfect season for bold endeavors. I mean, the gates are open wide, baby. Okay. There you go. Oh, unknown. Where you at, unknown? There we are. You good, baby. You're good, Jocelyn. Glad you here, unknown. Here we go. All right, baby, here we go. What do I believe about money? Do my beliefs match my dreams? Oh, we're talking about alignment, baby. We're talking about alignment. And the thing is, unknown, is that I'm not sure what your alignment, how you think about money, or what have you, but clearly, this message is regarding finances. Let me say this, darling. Let me say this to you. I grew up in a household that was constantly reminding me that money doesn't grow on trees, and that you gotta hustle, and that you gotta work hard every day. My people came from blue collar stock, and for a very long time, I adopted that. And the fact of the matter is that money does not have to be like that. Money can come to me freely and easily from expected and unexpected sources. And again, when we align ourselves with what we love, our passion will fuel our prosperity. So, I know, I live in the real world too. I would never tell anybody to quit their job and find out what it is that they love to do and find it. But I'm feeling, unknown, that baby, it's work. It's work. And you know what? Work does not have to be drudgery. Work does not have to be punching in a clock and like fuck waiting until that until the clock strikes so we can get out and stuff like that. Work can be found with the things that we want to do. Spend less than what you make. Yes, and I'm not afraid of spending, but I have kind of a mindset on spending smart and some comforts. I've been out of work for about 8 months since. Unknown. You respect money. You respect money. I get it. Respect money enough to come back to you. Here's what unknown, here's what I want you to do. Like for me, when I write my rent check on the note I'm like rent for March or something like that. But I always say bless the flow. Or I'll put 10 times, meaning that money is going to come back to me 10 times over. Every time I reach into my purse and I pull out money, I always feel that I'm releasing it and it's going to come back to me tenfold. And like you, I've got a very healthy respect for money. When you are going back into the workforce to the best of your ability, don't do it just to find a check. Do it so that it brings you some type of satisfaction. I'm gonna let that go for now. This card right here, baby, 20, it's just the number 2, and it is partnerships, balance, division, duets, choices, opposites attract, things of that nature. It says now is not the time. This is not the divine right time to take action. Please be patient. The appropriate moment is approaching. Take that foot off that gas, baby. And then right here, the storyteller, card number 17. 1 + 7 is 8. We're talking about rewards, progress, change, forward movement, energy, speed, strength, and success. But unlike Jocelyn, baby, you are in complete control of how this chapter is going to end. You are the author of what's happening right now. You've got more power in this situation, unknown, than you're giving yourself credit for. Just ponder on that, baby. Just ponder on that. But I like your ideology, baby. Spend less than what you make. I like that. That's it. That's all, baby. All right. Rabbit, who's next, baby? Then get a typewriter. Get a dictaphone, okay? Then print. Okay. Sally, where you at, baby? Come through, Sally. Yeah, Peachy, you be the last, baby. You be the last. But Peachy, I need you to hit that like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Thank you, love. Ah. Oh, wait. Oh, Sally. Where's Sally? Unknown, I always love having you here, baby. I always like having you here. I don't know, you like my security blanket, baby. Okay. Rabbit, I don't believe Sally's here. Okay, so I'm going to do Peachy Lime, and then we're going to close out. To everybody here, I'm nothing without you. Please, Rabbitcraft is holding it down. Give us some hearts in the chat. It don't happen without her. It don't happen without my moderators. And they could have done everything else, but they chose to be here. And with that, listen, this channel doesn't work without you all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for allowing me to do readings for you all. Listen, if it's not too much, if you could please follow me on TikTok and on my Instagram, and then like the videos, all that jazz. Help the algorithm recognize the channel. To the best of my ability, I will never, never, never charge for a reading. But if I can get YouTube to like say, hey, you know, she's doing a little something, and you know, and get some money off of YouTube and stuff like that, that would help a lot. Okay. But Peachy Lime, here we go, baby. Here we go. For your spring equinox Aries season. Oh, what else could this mean? What else could this mean? Peachy, you know, stop. Yeah, stop questioning. It is what it is. It is what it is. They did what they did. They said what they said. They moved how they moved. Wait a minute. They meant that shit. What else could this mean? Hold on. Hold on, baby. Card number 32. 3 plus 2 is 5. When we talk about the numerological aspects of the number 5, we are talking about chaos. We're talking about disruptions to plans or progress. We are talking about conflict. We're talking about loss, but we're also talking about new experiences. This card right here says, the way forward is opened. You're not trapped. Possibilities and opportunities abound. I will guide you to your personal and spiritual freedom. Get out your head, Peachy. Get out your head about this situation. It is what it is. They did it. Right now, infinite wisdom is saying, come on, baby. Come on, this is beneath you. This right here is beneath you. I got to move you forward. And the only thing that is preventing you from moving forward is you. I need you to move your feet in the right direction. Right here, Peachy. Card number 20. Just the number 2, the numerological aspects of the number 2. We're talking about partnerships. We're talking about division. We're talking about duets. We're talking about balance. This card says a great big love. A great big love. But Peachy, this isn't from another individual. This isn't from another individual. This is for you. Sweetheart, you set the boundary to not be toyed with no more. To not have anybody play up in your face. Infinite wisdom is saying, baby, you're good. You don't need that. You don't need that baggage. And right there, baby, when you can look back and you can see that you walked away on your volition, you're going to find yourself loving yourself a little bit more, baby. No, not a little bit more, a whole lot more, a great big more. A great big love. My pleasure, baby. My pleasure. Tell your friends, baby. Tell your friends. All right. Rabbit Crafts. Could not have done it without you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Unknown Gaming, you my security blanket, and I'm always glad you're here. Peachy Lime, baby, go and shock their ass. Go and shock their ass. Let them know you ain't gonna find me the same place you left me. All right. We got 5 people left. Listen, y'all, thank you so much. Please subscribe to the channel, like the videos, hit the notification bell so that when I upload or when I go live, y'all are gonna be there. All right. All right, y'all. Happy spring equinox. Happy Aries season. March 29th, we've got a partial solar eclipse in Aries. We definitely gonna be doing some readings then. So just hit that notification bell to know when I'm going live. Thank you all so much. Y'all stay blessed. Good night.